Breaking news, breaking news. Here he is, everyone. The Kentucky State University shooter. This is the man that shot and killed one student, injured another. His name is Jacob Lee Bard from Evansville, Indiana. He lived 175 miles away from Frankfort, Kentucky, where this shooting took place. Who in the heck is this guy? Why is a 48-year-old at college university shooting innocent souls? Crazy case, folks. Authorities speak. I possibly have a motive here. His son, he has a son. His son's name is Caden Bard, and he plays baseball for a nearby university. Not Kentucky State University, but Kentucky Wesleyan University. It's still kind of far away, but I'm thinking possibly the son, maybe a rival or something, maybe something to do with his son playing baseball that triggered this guy to be the trigger man to shoot at innocent students. A 48-year-old man. Usually with these type of mass shootings or college shootings, it's always with a student or a former student or someone around the same age in their 20s that does this. But a grown man, a 48-year-old man, this is crazy. Let me give you some shocking new details, plus authorities speak about this matter. I'll share this with you, and then we will further discuss. Check it out. All right, I put this on my X account at JLR Investigates. Make sure you follow me there for the latest of all these mass shooters. Here's another picture of Jacob Lee Bard. He's in a blue-purple turtle suit. These are people that are on self-harm watch in the jails, in the prisons. A 48-year-old man named Jacob Lee Bard from Evansville, Indiana, traveled 175 miles to shoot students at Kentucky State University in Frankfort. Why? This could be the reason why, maybe. I'm thinking this. Jacob Lee Bard's son, Caden Bard, goes to Kentucky Wesleyan College. He plays baseball. This is his son. His son plays baseball at a nearby college. Now, not necessarily nearby. It's still 100 miles away, but I'm just, they're rivals. They play. Wesleyan College and Kentucky State University, they play each other in numerous things. I'm wondering if this had anything to do with it, or he was settling his son's beef. A lot of unknowns here, but we're definitely digging into this matter.
All right, good evening, everyone. I'm Scott Tracy, Assistant Chief of Police at the Frankfort Police Department. I'm going to make a brief statement and then hand it over to Dr. Capo for a statement from the university. This afternoon at approximately 3:10 p.m., our Frankfort Dispatch received a call reporting a shooting on the campus of Kentucky State University. Within minutes, by 3:14 p.m., Frankfort police officers arrived on scene. By that time, Kentucky State University campus police had already taken swift action, bringing a suspect into custody. 3 individuals were involved in the incident. One individual, who is not a Kentucky State University student, is in custody. Frankfort police believe this to be an isolated incident, and there are no active safety concerns on campus at this time. The other 2 individuals involved were current Kentucky State University students. Both suffered gunshot wounds. They were quickly transported to a local hospital for treatment by Frankfort Fire and EMS. Tragically, one has passed away from injuries. The other remains in critical condition. Our thoughts are with them, their families, and the entire Kentucky State University community, as well as the Frankfort community, as they navigate this difficult moment. I want to express my deepest appreciation for the quick, coordinated response between our officers and the Kentucky State University campus police. The department was also assisted by local, state, and federal agencies: Franklin County Sheriff's Office, the Kentucky State Police, Frankfort and Franklin County Emergency Management, Kentucky Office of Homeland Security, the ATF, Frankfort Fire, and EMS. Their rapid actions ensured that the situation was contained almost immediately, preventing further harm. We understand how unsettling incidents like this can be for students, parents, and our community. But please know that the safety of our residents and our campus partners remains our top priority. And we will continue to work closely with Kentucky State University as this investigation moves forward. We will share additional information as it becomes available and as this investigation allows. At this time, I'll introduce Dr. Acalpo, President of Kentucky State University.
Thank you and good evening. Today indeed was a senseless tragedy. We're mourning the loss of one of our students. As a parent, I cannot imagine receiving the call I placed today to the parents. Our students need prayers. Kentucky State University needs prayers. I cannot thank our law enforcement enough, our community enough, and our leader right here with me enough. Thank you even for being here.
Good evening. Tonight, I wanted to send a message to our Kentucky State University students and their families, Frankfort area families, as well as the surrounding regions. Today, there was a shooting on the campus of Kentucky State University. 2 individuals were critically injured, and sadly, at least one of them, I don't think is going to make it. This was not a mass shooting or a random incident based on what I've been told, and the suspected shooter is already in custody. That means that while this was scary, there is no ongoing threat, and I believe our families are safe. But please pray. Pray for those that have been injured. Please pray for these Kentucky State University students that, again, might be rightfully scared. Pray for a world where these things don't happen, and I'll keep trying to build the Kentucky that we don't see arguments ended in violence. Thank you.
A suspect is in jail this morning after a shooting in a college dorm. Now, this happened at Kentucky State University on Tuesday. One student is dead and another is in critical condition. Police say Jacob Lee Bard is charged with murder and assault.
Situation at KSU. They got an active shooter at the Young building.
Students at Kentucky State University were getting ready to head home for the holidays when a gunman opened fire on campus Tuesday afternoon.
We was on the way back. We was in the car. We heard fire, 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 fire. That's all we hear.
Police say 2 students were shot. Both were rushed to the hospital where one died.
I think they've got him detained.
When officers got to the scene, campus police had the suspected shooter in custody. He has been identified as 48-year-old Jacob Lee Bard of Evansville, Indiana. Investigators say he is not a student. Police did not release any information on a possible motive.
Frankfort police believe this to be an isolated incident, and there are no active safety concerns on campus at this time.
Kentucky State University is a public, historically black university with about 2,200 students, located just miles away from the state capitol in Frankfort. This is the second shooting to take place outside of this residence hall this year. In August, a drive-by shooter injured 2 people.
This is my first semester here. It's been the second shooting has happened. Doesn't really make me feel real safe.
In response to Tuesday's attack, the university has suspended all classes, final exams, and campus activities for the rest of the week.
Another thing is 175 miles away. He traveled, 3 hours to commit this crime? Because he's from Evansville, Indiana. He doesn't have any ties whatsoever to Frankfort unless he was staying in the area nearby. What a crazy wackadoodle out there. This has shocked Kentucky State University to its core. The governor even spoke about it. It wasn't a mass shooting. It wasn't an active shooter. But still, it's crazy. It's crazy how total strangers can come onto campuses and commit acts. And this happens also, with these college parties and whatnot that have been happening at universities with shootings, outsiders, students or other, former students or students from other colleges or whatnot, student age individuals, come onto the campus with a gun. But now we got grown adults. What safety measures can take place to prevent strangers, creepers, crazies, wackadoodles like this guy from coming on the campus? Wild stuff, folks. I am JLR Investigates. We are praying for all the victims and victims' families out there. Once again, another college shooting. Stay safe out there when you send your kids off to college. Never want them to be shot. When more information comes out about Mr. Bard, B-A-R-D, Jacob Lee Bard, you'll hear it here on JLR Investigates. Stay tuned. Sub to the channel, hit the notification button. We cover the college shootings. JLR Investigates. Stay safe.